The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from the New Jersey Shore, Robbie E.
As he makes his way to the ring, you notice he's missing about a 300-something pound bodyguard, the name of Rob Terry. Yeah, no more. He's going to have to not only make his own way to the ring, he's foregone the ropes. He's now just going to climb through them instead of have somebody open them for him. He is Robbie E. from the Jersey Shore this week. And will he be ready for the opponent that he is about to face? A very, well, I guess you could say an unorthodox opponent about to make his way to the ring.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, Joseph Park.
And as he makes his way to the ring, you have to note what an incredible story 2012 into 2013 has been for this man. Joseph Park set to do battle this week against a, well, compared to him at least, a veteran of the ring, Robbie E. It's Joseph Park out of Park & Park Associates in Chicago, Illinois. The law firm now fully supporting the career, albeit somewhat confused career, of Joseph Park as he's set to do battle this week here on Xplosion. Should be noted as well, we've been enjoying our spin cycles from San Antonio. Joseph Park, a big part of that as well.
You don't belong here. Leave, bro. Leave the ring. What are you looking at?
Oh, and as perplexed as Joseph Park wasn't prepared for that. Robbie E. ordering him to leave the ring, but not so fast. Into the ropes now. Robbie E. ducks the clothesline and runs into the brick wall that is Joseph Park. I'll tell you what, he lacks in experience, he makes up for in size, and you got to give it to him. He's got a lot of heart as well. Wow, what a hip toss. Down goes Robbie E. and again. And these are moves that you're witnessing right now. Joseph Park taught by the good folks at OVW, where he went to go train, our Ohio Valley developmental territory, where in a very short time Joseph Park was able to hone his skills, but he's not quite possibly prepared for everything he has seen so far in the Impact Wrestling ring, including this barrage from Robbie E. Can he withstand the punishment? We're going to find out when we come back. More of this Xplosion exclusive match when we return. It has been all Robbie E. during the break and has been unloading punishment to Joseph Park. And one thing you've got to say, and what we've learned about Joseph Park is he may not be the most polished athlete on the Impact Wrestling roster, but this guy has shown he can take a beating, as we've seen the last several minutes here from Robbie E. And the crowd solidly behind Joseph Park while Robbie E. lays in those big rights from the outside of the ring. And it must be noted, Rob Terry, the giant, the former bouncer of Robbie E. now. He can almost say similar in size in some ways to Joseph Park, but look at that. Goes for the sunset flip. You're going to need more than that, Robbie E. Look out. Joseph Park now gets his composure. Hang on. That would have been curtains. That would have been it. If Joseph Park was able to land that giant frame across the chest of Robbie E., that'd have been lights out, but now a big clothesline from the second rope, and down goes Park. Joseph Park on the defense now is Robbie E. in control. And from the second rope now, perched high, Robbie E. in control. Delivers right across the chest in a cover. You know, it should be noted, Robbie E. used Rob Terry as almost a crutch time after time, week after week here on Xplosion. You can see the outside interference, the distractions, no more. Robbie E. is a man on an island by himself.
Come on.
And I'll have to say, has fared fairly well so far without him. But now it seems this recent development has maybe unleashed more of a vicious side of Robbie E. now going for the choke, blatantly choking him in front of the referee. And now goes for the headlock on Joseph Park. What a story it's been. As Joseph Park has been there alongside Hulk Hogan. He has shown tremendous amount of courage, possibly more courage. Well, more courage than brains sometimes. Gets himself into some situations that he has maybe not found himself fully prepared for. But at the same time, you got to appreciate his heart. Now to his hands, now to his feet. And Robbie E just takes the hair and pulls Joseph Park back down, regains control of the matchup. Great stuff yet to come on this edition of Xplosion. Get ready. So much going on. We got the Impact Wrestling Rewind going to bring you up to speed on everything going on in Impact Wrestling. And of course, another edition of the Spin Cycle live from San Antonio. All that and more yet to come in this hour of Xplosion. But look out for Robbie E. Has Joseph Park back up in the corner. Has him where he wants him. Comes in. Does not connect. And this is where Joseph Park, when he gets fired up, when he gets that momentum, look out. He's a freight train coming through. Connects with a clothesline now. Robbie E finds himself in the corner. Here comes the freight train coming in. And Robbie E meets him with an elbow now from the second. Belly-to-belly suplex. Park now from the second rope. Looks to the crowd. He gets that assurance from the crowd. It's time from the second rope. Here's a cover. And Park gets him.
Your winner, Joseph Park.
What a victory for the attorney turned professional wrestler. Joseph Park victorious over Robbie E this week on Xplosion. What a victory for the rookie here on Xplosion.